This COP28 is a milestone moment where the first ever Health Day focuses attention on advancing health-centered climate action. We need to rethink the delivery of care to transition to resilient, equitable, and net zero healthcare. Businesses are some of the largest emitters in the world. Given that we are part of the problem, the private sector can and should play a critical role in driving climate action, contributing resource, experience, and expertise.
I think what we've realized is that in order for healthcare systems to become more sustainable, we have to start before people become patients. So I think it's very positive that we're seeing this level of participation from private enterprise, obviously governments as well as NGOs. So I think the whole world is paying attention, which is inherently a good thing.
Really feed the world, but to do it in a way that's better for the planet and better for the people, it's going to take all the various parts working together a lot more effectively. What at PepsiCo we're really excited about is the fact that we've seen the whole value chain, not just ours, but in the industry, really becoming much more aware of the systemic nature of the challenges that we're all going to need to create a more sustainable and regenerative food system. Everybody thinks of us as a beverage company, and of course we are, but we're actually even a bigger food company. And so our biggest hope is that there's real progress on the decarbonization journey, and that food in particular take their place as a part of the discussion.
Squarely on the agenda, I'm really hoping coming out of COP that there will be strong momentum for all of us to work together, whether it is business, government, and our farmers, to work together to mitigate climate change and build a strong, resilient food system in the years to come.
Everybody's talking about collaboration as an important tool, and we all know it is across some big value chain like food. But what's more important is it allows us now to put a deal team in place where we can actually go create things and make it happen in real life. And I'm seeing that happen now, and it's very, very exciting. And the SMI is playing a big role in that, because the good news is we could put in farming, regenerative agriculture, we could probably sequester 4 to 6 billion tons by the end of the decade. That's what we need to get done to help us keep the temperature down on the planet.
I'm trying to do the right thing on my farm, and I'm hoping that the policy and regulatory environment will support me in delivering the carbon nature and social impacts that I've been striving to produce for many years. But the question is, can it be financially viable for most farmers to go in that direction? Of course, it is about the money in the end. So what the policymakers can do, hopefully, is create an environment where it pays better to farm in a way which is nature-friendly, climate-friendly, and people-friendly than it does to be extractive, which through no fault of their own has been how it has been until now. So regulators and policymakers matter. They don't often lead, they normally follow, but in an interesting way, the work of the SMI providing business leadership will shame the politicians, or let's say encourage the politicians to work a little bit harder and faster.
We can build a resilient climate system and enhance our businesses for the years to come.